There are currently two bills up for review in the New Jersey and New York state legislatures that would make it perfectly legal for a physician to tell someone you have 6 months or less to live and then give you a stack of pills to go kill yourself. This is known as physician-assisted suicide. I chased this to Bryant Park in New York, where I met with a beautiful couple, JJ and Kristen Hanson. Mutual friends put them together and they fell madly in love within a couple days, got married 2 years later, and have a 2-year-old son. Last year, JJ was in the hospital. His wife, Kristen, was there. The physician told her that her husband had been diagnosed with a terminal form of brain cancer.
And he said the neurosurgeon feels the tumors are inoperable. You may have a few months at best.
It was her worst nightmare. It was so awful. It was hard for her to even get out of bed.
I managed the courage to say that this isn't helping. Hope is what will help you get through this.
They chose not to believe their doctor.
We had one doctor that told us that go home, enjoy the time you have left. And yet another doctor said, we got this, no problem, we'll get it out.
He said that these bills in front of the New York and New Jersey legislators are completely unfair because they don't really comprehend the situation that people with terminal brain cancer are facing.
I have battled against terminal cancer and I've beaten it, so I don't need to fight for myself. Who I fight for are those who want to live.
He has the exact same form of brain cancer as Brittany Maynard. She made national headlines when she said that she wanted to kill herself because she was going to die.
The freedom of death with dignity, it exists because it's a choice. I chose this for myself.
JJ is on the opposite end of that.
What if I just said I had enough and ended it? I would be okay the next day because I would be gone. I wouldn't feel the pain, I wouldn't feel the emotion. They do. My wife would feel it for the rest of her life. My son would not have one more day to spend with me. Every single part of my day, I spend towards improving my ability to live.
I know somebody who passed away from a glioblastoma. His process of dying was horrific, and I'm not sure I understand where, if the right is granted to me, that would force me to choose it.
JJ says it's a false choice. The doctor comes in and says you have 6 months or less to live. There are instances where that's not even accurate. In JJ's case, that was completely false.
This whole idea of dignity and living with dignity is something that might be relative to different people. And in a way, when you're hitting someone that they're so vulnerable, that the law itself to allow it can be looked at as an encouragement. And I think that if anything in our society today, that we need to value life more, not less.
Your body starts to go, you start to vomit, you lose all of your muscles. I mean, the fatigue. Your family watching that takes a very, very hard toll. To save your family from that and let them have the last memory of you in a good light, I can't say that I disagree with
When did
them.
we lose the thread of saying that we value hope and faith and perseverance and fighting through adversity?
Every single day is a gift, and you can't let that go.